2U is a global education technology company. By partnering with leading universities, taking their full graduate degrees, boot camps, short courses, as well as certificate programs online. We so far have changed about 150,000 lives. When we started the company, some of the universities we had to work with are, older than America. And sometimes when you show up to these universities, one of the first questions they ask you is, tell us about your cybersecurity. And I really felt that standing on shoulders of a giant such as AWS and show them the trust page and show them all of the sort of compliance that AWS has globally really helped us in a lot of those initial conversations. We were a startup. We knew what we wanted to do. We knew what a great education could look like. That said, we didn't have a lot of people. We didn't have a lot of resources at the time. By turning to AWS, we felt like they were flexible. We're using close or more than 30 different AWS services and products. A good example is AWS Batch, which we use to encode all of our videos. Last year, we did close to 600 courses. And an AWS Batch reduced our cost by about 70% on just encoding front. Lambda, where we take low value, but very important work, and we can run it for a month for less than the price of a deli sandwich. Using AWS tools such as Redshift or S3 or SageMaker really helps us to understand a lot of student insights, to understand the different types of learners we have, to help professors with that data. What's really important in education is to meet students where they are, and the timing of that is really important. So it is really important for us to have the systems that can support our data science in real time, in a resilient fashion. And being an AWS customer that uses over 30 products, it is very easy for us to move the data around, to create data lakes and to create data warehouses in order for us to use the data to help students reach their best outcomes. We're very excited about providing other options and really supporting users through entire spectrum of education while relying on AWS to really support us on an entire spectrum on infrastructure.